Hello guys, welcome to my live stream.
अबे चालू गेम चालू कर दिया तूने?
हाँ
Spike planted.
चालू ही था गेम.
नहीं आ रही आवाज.
नॉर्मल है ना अभी.
पर तेरी आवाज ज्यादा है बहुत.
Cutting their vision.
और ऐसा इको भी हो रहा है थोड़ा थोड़ा.
तो भी हो रहा है.
ची बंद कर दे.
रुक जाइए, क्या हो रहा है?
Last player standing.
मेरा आवाज ज्यादा है. अभी देख, अभी कम हुआ क्या?
हाँ अभी ठीक है. बस वही है, थोड़ा अजीब सा आ रहा है पर ठीक है, उतना चलता है, चल जाएगा, नो प्रॉब्लम.
रुक जा. अब कैसा आ रहा है? देखो अब कैसा आ रहा है, बता.
Probably best to play as a team.
अब आ रहा है वो.
हाँ अभी ठीक आ रहा है, अभी ठीक आ रहा है.
अब नहीं आ रहा है ना वो. क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
नहीं अभी नहीं आ
इको
रहा.
है,
अभी
हाँ.
मक्खन चक्कन मक्खन.
यस. कब आ रहा है खेलने?
हाँ आता हूँ बाद
में कब?
जब तेरा गेम हो जाएगा.
ज्यादा काम है क्या?
हाँ
क्यों रे?
आज से ज्यादा काम है.
आज से रोज प्रमोशन हो गया क्या?
बस क्या भाई.
क्यों ऐसे क्या काम आ गया?
ये एक प्रोजेक्ट आया है फ्रीलांसिंग का, तो वो काम है थोड़ा ज्यादा. स्ट्रीम भी ना करूँ मैं रात को आज से. देखिए
हाँ खोल.
ना
Spike planted.
क्या रैंक है अभी तेरी?
Black 2.
ओके.
तीन लोग देख रहे हैं.
Last player standing.
इसको कैमरा देख रहा है, मुझे ऐसे क्यों लग रहा है? नाइस. मूल भाई.
Time to take these arms for a spin.
भाई मेरा आवाज नहीं आ
बोल दे
रहा.
ना साले.
ना
यार भाई चिल्ला रहा था भाई. मैं मेरा माइक
स्ट्रीम पे भी आवाज नहीं आई वैसे.
चुप रहना भाई. ये सब बातें मत बोल भाई.
लायर ऑफ द ईयर आ गया.
शॉट रोल. नहीं ये लॉन्ग आया अभी रोल.
ब्रेम था शॉट. बी. Nice shot.
Spike down B.
Starting.
Spike planted.
बैक साइड में.
Last player standing.
ठीक. अरे ओ कितना गंदा खेलता है तू.
ठीक है रे. अभी तभी सबका यही मत है. जिसका मेरा ही खराब है इधर.
Look for my shadow. Reloading.
वाइंडल तो कैसे हद दिया रे बाप.
Reloading.
अब तो देख. कितने दिन का काम है तेरा?
1.5-2 महीना बोला है मैंने उनको, देखते हैं।
भाई साहब ऐसे क्या बना रहे हैं?
ये गेम है वो। भाई साहब एस चाहिए रही हो यहाँ पे मेरे को। हंस साले, मार।
Stealing sight.
गुंदरिया।
ए पे आ जाओ भाई कोई तो, मैं पीछे जा रहा हूँ, मेरा एक गोली को।
यार ये कैसे कैसे गुंडा बनेगा ये?
दुर्गा अब तक भाई हाथ बैठा नहीं है भाई।
पहला गेम तो नहीं है ये, दूसरा गेम है दिन का।
हाँ फिर भी वो नींद है आपको कोई।
30 seconds left. Spike down, C. One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left. Out of turn.
अरे भाई,
अरे मुझे अपने साइफर का आवाज आ गया, ओमन का जो पीछे से आ रहा था।
Time for them to
मुझे लगा पीछे भाग गया साला।
need a drop. Thank you.
I need a drop. Reloading. Tack, tack. In we go. Prepare for hellfire.
Perfect.
ऐसे भी आ रहा है।
Spike planted.
अरे भाई
अरे
Last player standing.
भाई एक ही एंगल पे तीन मर गया भाई।
क्या हो गया?
One enemy remaining.
Nothing.
एक ए से घूम के आ रहा था कोई तो, ए से लॉन्ग पे थी, लॉन्ग पे मारा उसने मुझे। बैठ जा। अरे भाई
अरे 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 बाप रे।
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in.
Reloading.
Let's win and get out of here.
क्रॉसर चेंज करके देखता हूँ, डॉट क्रॉसर पे क्लिक करता हूँ।
They are so dead.
Enemy A.
Enemy. Ugh.
I know exactly where.
Last player standing.
भाई क्या गंदा खेलते हैं भाई मेरे टीम में। एक चीज नहीं देख रहे भाई।
Killed the rat. My ult's ready. Clearing out.
Spike planted.
That's not ready. Concussing.
symphony of death. I'm sorry to get used.
कैसे हो प्रो? would you rather भाई? Welcome to the stream.
अरे would you rather भाई क्या भाई? मैंने एक बॉट रखा है पढ़ने के लिए चैट।
बहुत रखा है साले। ये कमीना अच्छा खेले तो मैं पढ़ भी लूं, पर ये खेल भी नहीं रहा।
ऐसा बोलेगा आप?
ले क्या भाई? अरे वो तू देख बस क्या खेलता है यार।
Shadows traveling.
Bremos here. Sorry, con. Not yet committing. Running shot.
Still in sight.
Two shot, two shot.
क्या बोला था मैंने? क्या बोला था मैंने? उरी रादर मैं बोला था ये हग्गू है एक नंबर का आज। इससे नहीं हो रहा।
रुको रुको रुको, पानी पी के आता हूँ, पानी पी के आता हूँ। रुक जाओ। अरे
Last player standing.
अरे कैम बंद कर दिया भाई, चीटिंग भाई।
One enemy remaining.
Killed. Shadows traveling.
उफ, ओमन जॉट भाई। ओह एंटी बे ओमन ओपी भाई।
It seems these strangers want me dead. Eh bien, they're not so fast.
अच्छा क्या हुआ भाई? एंटी बोल रहे हो भाई?
भाई ओमन ने क्या राउंड निकालना था यार, मतलब निकाल ही दिया था।
अब आओ भाई, अब आओ।
अब ये डबल हगेगा। अरे का गुटखा खा है क्या भाई?
अरे दांत में अटका है रे।
फ्लैश है तेरे पास।
What the hell?
Spike planted.
You will not kill my ally. Reload.
बी से यार, बी से आएगा। ठीक।
Player standing.
Yikes.
अरे यार क्या हो गया रियो भाई? अरे यार
Let us see what they are planning for us.
नींद पूरा नहीं हुआ है भाई। रुक जा ले लूंगा इनको। अब आ रहा है, सब हेडशॉट्स लग रहे हैं।
कब हेलो कब?
देख भाई स्ट्रीम पे सेज को भी हेड मारा है, ब्रिम को भी हेड मारा है।
साले 25 गोलियां हगने के बाद एक हेड मार रहा, नहीं तो
सेज को तो एक ही गोली में हेड मारा।
पहले 5 में मारता तो कैसे दो बंदे 2-3 बंदे मार देता।
बराबर है, सही बात भी।
बॉल बैंग मत कर, नहीं हो रहा। उसका एक्सक्यूटी थी कौन?
Enemies A.
मेरा हाथ ऐसा कांप रहा है, एम शेकी हो गया।
शेकी सुना था क्या पहले?
Shoot. Spike down A.
इसलिए
Spike spotted A.
Let's go.
Still in sight.
Reloading.
Done. My ult. One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
All dead. And I'm still hungry.
नाइस अब आया ना वो पहाड़ के नीचे
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
हो रहा आ रहा इतना हद पे भी टॉप पे हूँ भाई मैं अपनी टीम के बोल रादर भाई देख क्या अब ठीक है भाई क्या अंबानी के बेटे की शादी का वीडियो बनाने दिया कि तुमने मूवी
Don't resist.
इसने उफ क्रेजी
Pathetic.
Here.
ये गैराज ही दे गैराज यार और बी के बाहर ही दे
ठीक है
हाथ में गन रख साले गैराज में आ गया
Resource.
ए के बाहर गया ए के बाहर दो एक बंदा है ठीक है कोई ना होता है इतना चलता है
ए यो 99 सेज
30 seconds left.
हारो भाई हारो मत भाई
Blinding. Flash out.
मैं उन लोगों को आने मत दो भी आएंगे
10 seconds left.
अरे भाई
One enemy remaining. Last
Good, good,
player
good, good,
standing.
good.
Spike down mid.
चार लोग लग गए एक मिनट में जो कि
Last
99
round
लोग
in
था
the half.
Don't be
Does anyone have
cheap.
fun?
Spend it all before it's gone.
ये विन हुआ भाई एक ओपी है ना भाई ये तो रिकन फैंटम बेस्ट फैंटम रिकन फैंटम के वजह से लग रहा था
Nowhere to run!
Blasting.
तेरा ऑफिस का काम बढ़ गया है या फ्रीलांसिंग का
फ्रीलांसिंग का प्रोजेक्ट मिला है कि
नाइस
They are so dead.
Teleport's ready.
सी जाऊं क्या
आजा जेट जा जा स्लाइडिंग सी
सी प्लानिंग
Lost
Spike
sight.
planted.
I know exactly
Take
where
smoke.
you are.
Concussing.
Last player standing.
हां लो
One enemy
लो
remaining.
बॉक्स के क्लोज अरे ले क्या कर रहा भाई
Shut up and let me work.
भाई
Clutch.
I go through anyone.
Switching sides.
हॅलो हॅलो हा दादा बोल ना. हा नाही ऍक्च्युली ते लोक बिलिंगला बसत होते ना, तर त्यावेळी एक अप्रॉक्सिमेट काढलेला आता बिल, तर ते बोलत होते का तू येतोस का, तर मग आता मी त्यांना बोललो का त्याचा फायनल डिस्चार्ज कधी होणार आहे, तर ते बोलले उद्याला देणार आहेत. मग मी म्हणून पहिला ते लोक बोलले का आज देणार.
Enemy spotted. C.
One enemy remaining.
ठीक आहे चालेल, उद्याला मोस्टली म्हणजे 99% होणारच आहे ते बोलले. ओके चालेल चल. हेलो
बोल ना. म्यूट तो कर लिया कर पहले.
किया था कर.
Last player standing.
नहीं पता.
ओके डिस्कॉर्ड.
ला ला लीला दम बम बम.
I'll do my job, you do yours. Reloading.
Out of charges.
बाय करो अमन बाय कर. फिंगर
There.
ऊपर फ्लैश मार, हमका स्मोक मारा.
There.
Reloading.
कैम तोड़ ना उसका, ऊपर कैम है.
That works. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
गराज.
Teleport's ready.
Last player standing.
Nice. Good luck.
One bullet for him. That should be enough, yes?
Out of charges.
Reloading.
Reloading. It begins.
Inside. Harm the wish.
Lose here. Face out.
Backside.
Sick.
Reloading. Spike planted.
Careful there.
Clearing out.
Oh what the hell? भाई साहब क्या शेरिफ मारा. ए शॉट. लेफ्ट.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
भाई
These guns we use are okay, but I will also
Out of charges.
Snuff them out.
Enemy A.
Reloading. Reloading.
There. They will cover.
क्या टाइमिंग हो रहा है गाइस?
Concussing. Flash out.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds
CT,
left.
CT,
know
CT.
exactly
आराम से खेलो.
Last player standing.
120 120 है.
My ult's ready.
Nice.
ऐसे पीठ दिखा के शॉट पे खड़ा था वो।
Need a drop.
कौन?
साइफर उनका।
अरे भाई मेरे साथ क्या टाइमिंग हो रहा है पता है आज? भाई अभी भी मैंने नीचे देखा कोई नहीं, ऊपर देखा नीचे से आके मार दिया। एक एसन पे भी भाई मैं मिड पे हाई मिड देख रहा था, जैसे हाई मिड से मैं टाइल्स देखा मिड पे तो वो हो गया, मर गया फिर वो। ना दूर से मार के जा रहे हैं भाई।
डिसमिस लेना चाहिए था, वो हील क्यों दिया?
लो था ना मैं।
बैठो
Astroman one flash.
Nice.
It's a shame you had to die, but you are
Ooh.
not part of my bigger picture.
Nice coordination, brothers.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll...
अरे लो था ना तो मैंने हील दिया।
Need a drop.
Vaya su chimba.
Thanks.
Oh, Prince.
Spike down A.
Blocking sight.
Last player standing.
Night. No charges left.
One bullet.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
No charges left.
एक बुलेट था भाई, उसने एक बुलेट में हेड मार दिया।
Spike planted. You will not kill my allies.
भाई एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है वो।
सीख कुछ, जेट से सीख कुछ रियो साले।
भाई फिर भी मेरे नीचे वो।
तो नीचे तो क्या बिका, उसको देगा क्या? सीख कुछ इससे।
क्या सीखो नीचे वाले से, क्या सीखो भाई?
एम वन टैप मारने का सीख साले, 25 गोलियों में नहीं मारना होता साले। तेरे जब से डी से आया हो तब से मैंने कद्दू कुछ नहीं किया, स्ट्रीम ही देख रहा हूँ।
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die.
मैं मार ही रहा हूँ, ये लोग नहीं मार पाते।
I need a drop.
Thanks. Let's go.
सुनो, स्प्लिट के लो, कमिट ना करो। साइफर है गराज.
There.
Nowhere to run!
Smokes.
Cutting their vision.
Flash out. Spike planted.
Last player standing. Match point.
I survived obliteration. I will survive.
Out of charges.
चला गया मैं वहाँ तो लाइट वाइट खुलेंगे क्या?
Claw through them. I have the spike.
Forever. Blinding. Flash out.
I know exactly where you are.
Got the spike.
Spike down. C. Last player standing.
हो गया भाई मेरा इस गेम से. गेम ही चेंज कर दूंगा भाई. क्रिकेट खेलता है क्रिकेट. लो चलो चलो क्रिकेट खेलेंगे गाइस. क्या बोलते हो? इजी. भाई आज नहीं हो, आज तो नहीं हो पा रहा। मैं ये भी देखूंगा साथ साथ में। अपन एक काम करते, इंटरनेट लगा इंडिया। इंडिया वर्सेस नहीं। हाँ, इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड हो जाएगा। क्या बोलते हो?
Hello and welcome. We're here at Headingley. You join us for this T20.
T20 लग गया भाई। अच्छा।
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that.
Batting कर रहे हैं भाई।
Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup.
चलो।
Throwing the ball to my bowlers to start with.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
ये inverted क्यों है पर?
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler. Is in disbelief on that one. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the field with that shot.
Nice. I दूर है भाई ठीक।
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously.
Guys, योर पर डालूंगा सीधे। बोल तो हो ही जाना चाहिए। मुझे लग रहा है। योर पर गिर गया थोड़ा हल्का सा मिस्टेक हो गया।
Runs out of there, England.
क्या है ये तो डिस्कनेक्ट हो रहा है
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for
इधर
4.
किधर जा रहा है वो
That'll be
तो बता
5 wides added to the score. This could be out. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
विकेट बोलते हैं
Great work.
बोलते हैं
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge
Butler
back to
तो
the
गए हो
pavilion.
कप्तान नहीं पा रही
Disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
Too wide. It was there to be hit.
अरे
Really given the
यार
treatment.
अरे यार
क्या खेल रहा बे?
हाँ गेम
क्या खेल रहा है?
गेम
क्रिकेट पे कहाँ से आ गया? एम नहीं लग रहा क्या भाई?
नहीं लग रहा
Too full again.
अबे साले ये क्या फालतू गिरा भाई? एम नहीं लग रहा इसलिए गेम ही चेंज कर दे भाई.
Doesn't leave the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
ठीक है ये ठीक है मेरे हिसाब से तो ठीक होना चाहिए
क्या हो गया?
Oh,
Oi.
big edge. Good
इतना
fielding
बड़ा
out in the
है
boundary.
हाँ
क्रिकेट में तो जीत रहा है कि नहीं?
Let's just see if they can get that ball
क्या
up
पता
into
नहीं,
the
अभी
slot
तो
as
कुछ
before.
हुआ नहीं है।
So crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
ओए अब भी चालू
Time
किया
to keep
है
the pressure on
आज
now.
तक कभी
Great
जीता नहीं
ball,
होगा
that
क्रिकेट
last
में
one to find the edge. It's just
अब
a
तो साले
case of
वैल्यू ही खेल
finding
लेता
the
वहां पर
same
भी कहाँ
spot.
जीत रहा? हाँ नहीं तो
That'll be a dead ball.
डेड बॉल बोलते जीतूंगा आज, ट्राई करूंगा फर्स्ट टाइम जीतने का। मेहनती बंदा हूँ भाई।
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Caress that
जोर है
over,
भाई,
see
जोर है
through the
पूरा
gap
तो
to the
जोर है भाई।
boundary.
20 ओवर डालने हैं और बस। अबे ये क्या खेल रहा है
ये क्या खेल, अरे
भाई?
डेमो भाई एम नहीं
क्रिकेट
लग रहा तो ये कुछ
Something
भी
you want
चालू
to
कर रहा
repeat
भाई,
off.
देख
You
भाई
क्या
don't want
कर
to
रहा
be
है
giving away
क्रिकेट
too
में
much.
क्या खराबी है भाई? हाँ भाई, क्रिकेट फैन नहीं है तुम लोग।
हम क्रिकेट फैन नहीं है या तू भाई बेस की वैल्यू में ये नहीं लग रहा झूठा।
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 10 off it.
एम लग रहा है भाई।
28 for 1.
चुप साले ये
Another strong over
वो
by the
स्ट्रीम
batters.
देखेगा जाके
Some
आंखों से
great
पानी आ
shot
जाएगा।
making and running between the wickets.
हाँ, पटेली मत मार, चल।
अरे अरे अरे
गिना रहा है साला। देख अभी तू गया, अब तू देख बेटे।
Great shot, through the gap.
अरे
A lovely
यार,
shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no
क्रिकेट टर्फ
joy,
में
getting
खेलते हैं,
dispatched
चल।
for 4 runs.
हाँ चल, IRL स्ट्रीम होगा ब्रो। आ रहा है कैरेक्टर।
Tried something
क्रिकेट
different
खेलने आ रहा है
in the
क्या?
last delivery, and the captain shouldn't
Arthur.
mind that too much. If they get
मेरे
it
को पूछ
right,
रहा है ना
Chiefs
भाई,
might get
काम
that
नहीं
wicket.
है दूसरा कुछ।
हाँ, जब बैडमिंटन खेलने गया तब काम नहीं होता क्या कुछ?
कब गया था वो भी पूछ लेना उससे थोड़ा, तब पता
A
चलेगा
little
तेरे।
bit of wobble on that ball.
हाँ तो
सुबह
संडे को
5:30 बजे गए थे
Not enough
सुबह,
on it to
जब तू
entice
सो
a
रहा
shot,
था।
though.
नो
नहीं, मैं सोया नहीं था, मैं उठा हुआ था।
हाँ हाँ उठा हुआ था।
मैं जल्दी उठता हूँ ब्रो। लेग कटर डालूंगा, थोड़ा अंदर डालना चाहिए था मुझे लग रहा है। और
Lovely cover drive.
नाइस
Straight to the extra half
नाइस
field.
नाइस नाइस। पैरों में गेंद डालूंगा, सीधा पैरों में खुद के निकाल दूंगा बे। क्रॉस सीम डालूंगा और एक फास्टर गेंद। उठा
Couldn't
दिया
get it through the
साले।
field.
वापस सेम बॉल डालूंगा इनको भाई। अभी ये टाइम में सोच रहा हूँ थोड़ा स्लोअर, हाँ स्लोअर गेम।
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away. to
पेल
the
रहे रे ये
boundary.
लोग मेरे को तो।
और नहीं पेलता तेरे को।
I'd like to see them just aim for the
थोड़ा
top.
आगे लेता हूँ। एलबी कराऊंगा इसको। नहीं थोड़ा इधर खिलाऊंगा और इन स्विंगर डालूंगा। ठीक है, पीछे खींच के थोड़ा डाल दूंगा बॉल।
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
इसमें भी नहीं हो रहा भाई।
They
अरे
make it
क्या
through.
करूं भाई?
Really put the bowler on the back foot.
छी, स्टैंडर्ड बॉल, नॉर्मल डिलीवरी डालते।
The bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
डर गया भाई सामने वाला, इसके लिए नहीं डाला। आजा, अब होगी ना।
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
ए चुप पागल औरत।
Cuts that off well in the infield.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ यार, चल कैमरा देखने। अरे घर पे कोई है ही नहीं भाई, रुकना पड़ेगा मेरे को। ये भी ठीक रहेगा, लग रहा है। ओ आउटसाइड।
Just got to follow up that last delivery.
अर्थर कैमरा कहाँ पे मिलता है पता है तेरे को?
Putting pressure on the batter.
पैसा कैमरा रे।
DSLR वगैरह सस्ते में अच्छा मस्त बेचने वाला है कोई?
अरे बाबा कैमरा भाई मैं लिया ही नहीं कभी।
बॉलिंग है भाई, बॉलिंग है भाई, बॉलिंग है भाई। बुमराह भाई शाम में तो चल। अरे आज और कल नहीं हो पाएगा बाबू, बोल रहा हूँ मैं। कल मुझे जाना है लकी के पास।
Got that away nicely.
आज जाने वाला था ना?
बट उसका आज नहीं है ना, कल है।
कल भी नहीं था, आज था पर।
हाँ
आज भी
आज
नहीं है
भी।
कल।
हाँ
वो बोले ना कि आज कुछ करके वो गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल में डालेंगे।
क्या पता, कुछ नहीं। मेरा मुझे उसका कॉल आया था, बोला कि आज भी नहीं, पहले ही गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल में डालो।
Big edge.
अबे आओ। What the hell? अपील भी करना होता है क्या इसमें कुछ अलग?
क्या होगा, क्रिकेट है भाई।
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary.
अगर मैं पैर पे डाल रहा हूँ
Really
तो
not
मुझे
the
थोड़ा
type of delivery
बिल्डिंग
to be
सेटअप
bowling
चेंज
in.
करना चाहिए यार। रुक जा। बाउंड्री पे तीन बड़ा है। ये
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a
slower
dot ball?
गेंद डालेंगे भाई।
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. End of the over. England 49 for 1.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
चल आएगा और बाहर खेलना भाई। क्या ये
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary. You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Rio,
बोल
Drive mid-off.
रहने आज गेम खेल दे.
10
क्यों रे?
runs in that over.
क्या हुआ?
दिन नहीं
59 for 1.
ना वालो चल
And with
रहा
that,
ना
5
क्रिकेट में
fielders
जीत
can
रहा.
now be put
कैसे जीत?
outside the
अरे
circle.
क्रिकेट जीत सकता है भाई.
कब जीतेगा रे?
लंबा गेम है भाई अभी तो.
Besto watched it closely.
10 का रन रेट है भाई
Through to the
मेरा.
keeper.
बहुत है रे रियो.
बहुत है उसे. अरे मतलब मेरे को बहुत मार तो रहे वो लोग. फिर भी मैं I'll face it.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Yes, yeah.
Good contest here.
दुनिया है ना इसके लिए हार रहा हूँ.
Ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler
मैं
can
तो क्रिकेट नहीं
respond.
खेलता भाई. ना रियल में ना गेम.
हाँ तो रियल में गुलाबी नहीं होती क्रिकेट को गुलाबी नहीं गालो किया.
कहाँ चल रहा है रियो? कहाँ चल रहा है?
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
अरे बेटा एल 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 एल
कौन सा कीबोर्ड लिया है तूने?
कीबोर्ड नहीं लिया.
बोर्ड लिया था ना बीच में.
एंटी स्पोर्ट्स
At long last, they have
MK
could so easily have been a
450
game-changing
का.
innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
MK
Difficult period as they come to
1400.
the wicket. They'll take plenty of
मैं
time
भी
to
वही ले
settle
लूँ क्या? अच्छा है
themselves in before
हाँ
facing
अच्छा है
their
बट
first
बहुत
ball.
तो कितने तक का चाहिए तेरे को?
अरे जितना सस्ता हो सके उतना सस्ता चाहिए भाई. कीबोर्ड का क्या है? उसमें क्या ही होता है.
Across the
थोड़ा
stumps, a flick of the wrist.
इससे भी better मिल
wide
जाएगा
square
तुझे.
leg. Could be four.
अबे ये
Side
नहीं
of
खेले
bowling
मेरा प्लेयर.
slightly fuller, and they've
पूरा
been
बॉल लेके बाउंड्री के बाहर चला गया ये.
Brook has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over England, 70 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
going with spin now. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just
use it, bro. Use
That
it.
is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with the last shot.
चल बॉलिंग है रे टॉप स्पीड
That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
How will the bowler respond?
टॉप स्पिन करेगा जी
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
ये सब पहली बार पता चला ये सब
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England are 80 for 2. Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Kirkstall Lane end.
दूसरा कौन सा है भाई
Time that perfectly.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
कुछ अलग ही बॉल डाला भाई
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh! Nicely taken, catch in the slip. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a
Okay,
very
Lavanda,
entertaining
okay.
performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
New batter
Livingstone
comes.
by.
An easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Nice. Harry Brooks.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh.
Good shot, a beauty.
एक नंबर पे एक नंबर.
It's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. England are 93 for 3.
एक ही रन बोला.
Jadeja from the Kirkstall lane end.
चलो वो गैप्स में डालू क्या?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder.
Brooke watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That is quite extraordinary. Brooke, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything.
Bowling. Arm ball.
Cuts that off well.
Bowling है भाई.
Keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good set up for a strong finish.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the football stand end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep.
Fast bowler को तो छूट रहे भाई ये लोग.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Brooks को तोड़ना पड़ेगा guys.
couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
देखो इतना काला क्यों है?
For runs, what's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
He was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Brilliant diving stop. There'll be runs here.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Livingston drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. End of the over. 8 off it. England are 131 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
ग्रुप्स आउट नहीं हो रहा, ग्रुप्स में बहुत खेला हूँ। हेलो आसुर भाई, क्या तू
बोल ना भाई, क्या चल रहा?
हाँ भाई, फील रहा हुआ।
Might look to go big again here.
माइनक्राफ्ट खेलो, उसमें क्या मर भी नहीं।
उसमें भी मर जाऊंगा भाई।
अरे पर घर के अंदर बैठा
End
तो
of the
नहीं
over,
मरेगा।
7 runs coming from it. England 138 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well, look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
नहीं है, बाहर गए। क्या हुआ? कोई सवाल है? कोई नहीं है। क्या हुआ? क्या है?
There you go.
Let's go.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
भाई ये हेरी ब्रुक तो फेल रहा है बे मुझे.
Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
How will the bowler respond?
Edge.
ये जल्दी करना पड़ेगा मुझे
Get
लग
that
रहा है.
ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
काफी रन मारते हैं भाई ये लोग.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle. We're getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Going with pace now. That'll be a dead ball.
काय को? साला.
Second dead ball now.
का?
किससे बात कर रहा है तू?
उससे
Gets that away.
कुछ भी हो रहा है भाई गेम में.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
बोल मत दूसरा और एक नसीब.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's going a long way.
Give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. England are 180 for 3.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4
Bola.
runs all the way.
साला नहीं प्लेयर को बोल रहा हूँ भाई बॉल लेके घुस जा रहा है बाउंड्री में विकेट का चौका मिल रहा है ना भाई अबे यार प्लेयर से भाई सेंचुरी हो जा रहा है वो बंदे का थोड़ा उसको भाई अस्सी इंस्टेंट बहुत टाइम पास करता है भाई
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
अनचार्टेड क्यों नहीं खेल रहा इसकी जगह? अनचार्टेड
खेलूंगा ना वो भी
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. End over. 8 off it. England, 188 for 3. Perfectly timed.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
How will he reply?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
बैटिंग कर रहा है या बॉलिंग कर रहा है?
Chasing that.
बॉलिंग
अबे साले तो 6-4 मार रहे वो
वही तो बोल रहा हूँ मैं खेल रहे हैं भाई
तब पैर के अंदर बॉल डालना
पैर के अंदर वाले बॉल भी मार रहे हो लोग भाई
यार कैसे क्रिकेट कैसे बुमराह बनेगा रे
चल तू बोल रहा है वैसा डाल रहा हूँ
अभी देख अभी आउट होएगा वो देखा ऐसा ना बॉल डाल मार ही ना पाए
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
नहीं रे बहुत बुरा ये
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Smart this साले
To go 2 full again.
एक और बचा है फिर मेरी बैटिंग आ जाएगी
Keep them guessing.
फिर इन लोगों को बताता हूँ मैं
Great shot through the gap.
Masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
22 runs added in that over. England 210 for 3.
विराट कोहली को डलवाता हूँ एक ओवर
coming into the attack.
विराट कोहली से बॉलिंग करवाऊंगा
Needs a dot ball.
Finds the edge.
What the hell? Out क्यों नहीं
विराट से बॉलिंग करा रहा.
What the hell? Out क्यों नहीं दिया?
टप्पी खाया ना उसने भाई बॉल.
नहीं खाया.
बहुत क्लोज था. टप्पी खाया. हाँ देख टप्पी खाया साले.
Right, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary.
ये क्या मारा उसने? कुछ भी मार रहा
भाई.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get away from the boundary.
360 घूम के मारा भाई.
वो भी पीछे गया बॉल.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the
साले
next
रुक
delivery
तेरी
right.
पास.
Out.
अरे शिट. शिट इसमें मुझे लग रहा है. अभी समझा मुझे. अपील कैसे करते? अपील कैसे करते? अपील करना चाहिए मुझे लग रहा है. भाई मैं अपील नहीं कर रहा हूँ इसलिए इतने विकेट्स गए मेरे. पता है? शी भाई. फिर भी नहीं समझा मुझे कैसे. यार विराट कोहली मस्त बॉलर है.
Huge edge. Thick edge.
भाई विराट कोहली ने बस 4 ही रन दिया बे. विराट कोहली से बॉलिंग करवाना चाहिए था मेरे को. साला बेचारा क्या क्या करेगा. अब आ गया मेरा बैटिंग.
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go.
अब आया ना बैटिंग.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire? It's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed a lot. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Amazing reflexes and that's...
भाई इनके प्लेयर हाँ ठीक है भाई इनके प्लेयर इतने अच्छी फील्डिंग करते हैं
तू नूब खेल रहा साले आज
Another wicket,
तेरा
it's
दिन
the
नहीं आज
fourth
बंद
now.
कर
Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
बाय बाय
Wood,
Bye-bye.
pace bowler coming into the attack. Whacked away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Brooke, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
लगा भाई बॉल जोर से
Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder and the ball races away.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
ये सारा ही विकेट लेके जा रहा है 5 ये बोलो
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the over. India 29 for 5. Wood from the football stand end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pinged off the bat.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Edged it. Jordan with a huge appeal. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan.
हज कोई भी गेम नहीं होगा हमसे नहीं होगा। चलो गाइस बाय बाय, बस हो गया बाय। नहीं हो रहा आज, 2 घंटा हो गया गेस्ट स्ट्रीम।